just bring in Walking Awake and kind of wrap up the game. That does so... It just one-shots. It just one-shots the Hypno. You can't even stand there and take it. That's crazy. What is up, everybody? Back with some more Scarlet and Violet Regulation F VGC. Got a really cool team today around Sun and HISUIAN-TYPHLOSION, which I think is really, really unique. A few other things like the Walking Awake, which was recently legal in Regulation F, and a bunch of other really cool stuff on this team like Dark Urshifu, and a few other more standard type things on this team. So I seen the HISUIAN-TYPHLOSION, and I really wanted to use this team, just mainly for that reason alone. So that being said, before I get into this though, just gonna kind of preface this if I do sound like shit during the video. If you guys don't know, like the last week or so, it's pretty much like an entire week now, depending where you guys are seeing this. At least I'm recording this on Friday night, but you guys probably won't be seeing this till either Saturday or even like Sunday. But I've had pretty much COVID for like the entire week already. So the videos you guys have actually been seeing over like the last week and a half have just been stuff that I actually happen to have pre-recorded because I had like no voice and I've been absolutely dead the entire week because I've had COVID. So unfortunately, if I didn't have anything that was actually pre-recorded, I would not have had like any uploads for you guys for like almost a week, maybe week and a half. So got really lucky there. But so if I do sound like shit and that type of thing during this, that's kind of why. So kind of bear with me. I'm going to try to make it through this for you guys. I really just want to get some videos out for you guys that are like actually up to date and a lot newer than like a bunch of older pre-recorded stuff I've had for like a week and a half ago already. So if you guys want to use this team, rental code up in the corner is a team by Mura or Void 1404. There's also should be a Poke Paste for this team down below. Gonna kind of quickly run through this team real quick. Got the Specs Typhlosion, which I think is actually really underrated right now, especially in the Sun alongside the Whimsicott. Could be really, really good with Terra Fire. I don't think anything really lives with like a Tailwind sunny day type boost. Could be really, really good. Paired with the Walking Wake, kind of more of a standard set with the Terra Steel. We'll see how that works. Clover Cloak Whimsicott, kind of just more of a standard set with Encore, Terra Water for defensive Terra. Sash Urshifu, really common. Scarf, Terra Flying Landers, another really common set. And you actually got the Citrus Berry, Trick Room, Expanding Force, Imprison, Fragraph, which is kind of cool. So, really cool team. We're going to see how this team does. Before I get into this, though, please leave a like down below. Really, really helps me out. And especially just trying to make it through this, I would really appreciate you guys, at the very least, leave a like on the video. That's all I ask. I'm going to kind of probably struggle going through this, just being still kind of ill. So, with further ado, let's try to hop into this and see how it goes. Alright, we're here with the game. My opponent has Alcremie, Sneasel. That's really interesting. Hypno, Raichu, Azumarill, and Dragonite. Really interesting, really cool looking team. Really, really interesting. I'm curious to see what this team does. What do I bring here? I think what I do is I just lead Typhlosion and I lead Whimsicott here. He might lead Raichu, but like he can fake out the Whimsicott, but like I'm Clover Cloak, so I'm still gonna be doing something. And he can't fake out Typhlosion on turn 1. And like under Tailwind in the Sun, like what does he have for Typhlosion? Like not much. I guess maybe a Azumarill, or like that's about it, I guess. I don't know what else he really does. Maybe Sucker Punch on Sneasel if he has it. I think I bring Walking Wake here. Looks really, really good. And then I think I'm gonna bring the Urshifu here because I think Sash Urshifu actually can put in a lot of work, especially if he has a lot more gimmicky type bullshit that he might end up trying to go for. We'll see how it goes. He has a lot of weird stuff on his team, so I'm not really sure what to expect. If you guys like the videos, leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Really appreciate it. As continued support on the video makes me want to bring you guys more videos in the future. So, if you guys like the stuff, keep on showing support to the videos, and I'll keep on bringing you guys away. So he leads Sneasel and Raichu. Really interesting. What do I do here? I just Eruption. I just go. I'm not going to Terra, because otherwise I'll get rid of my Ghost typing, but I just Eruption here. And then I'm going to Tailwind on this turn. I'm I'm assuming the Sneasel's probably Focus Sash. Something on his team has to be Sash. I'm assuming it's probably Sneasel. Ice Shard. Okay, that's good. That's better than going for knockoff. I'm fine with that, actually. He has no Sash. It's just a straight up 2-hit KO. Double down on turn 1. What a fucking play. What a play. Get out of here. I thought the Sneasel was gonna be Sash. Props to this guy for running Sneasel, though, over like Weavile or even like Sneasler. He actually has the Hypno in the back and he has Dragonite, okay. I don't know. I mean, I can go for an Eruption again. I'm going to stay the Ghost typing because he could be Terra normal, so I'm not going to Terra on this turn. I'm just going to go for Eruption again here. And then I'm going to get my Sunny Day up. Because I have Walking Wake in the back, which looks really good at this point in the game. So if the Typhlosion drops here to anything, I can just bring in Walking Wake and kind of wrap up the game. That does so... It just one-shots. It just one-shots the Hypno. He can't even stand there and take it. That's crazy. Hurricane. He misses because it's reduced accuracy in the Sun. It's only 30% accurate in Sun. Wow, this guy legit just got fucking bent over and destroyed. Like, you cannot get any worse here, bro. He forfeits. He's gonna stay. Wow. And he's not multi-scale either, because if he was multi-scale, he wouldn't take that much damage. Like, that wasn't even in the Sun, and that did almost, like, 75% to him. That's crazy. HISUIAN-TYPHLOSION, game number 1, proven why it belongs. Holy shit. What a fast game. Opponent couldn't even fucking react. Like, he was just done. Drop of a fucking dime, the guy was out. I'll see you guys in another game. Alright, we're here with another game. My opponent has a Trick Room team, which is kind of cool. Frigoraph, Trevenant, Metagross, Araquanid, Incineroar, and Alcremie, so... I don't know. I'm actually going to go lead with the Frigoraph here to try to go for Imprison, Trick Room, so he can't set up his Trick Room on me. That's what I'm going to try to do here. And then I think I'm going to lead with Landorus, ain't too bad here. Landorus is a pretty solid pick. I'll bring the Walking Wake. Walking Wake's pretty good here. Actually, I'm going to bring Urshifu. I'm going to bring Urshifu here, and I'm actually going to bring Typhlosion. I think Typhlosion's a little bit better. This comes down if I can prevent him from setting up Trick Room, though. That's going to be the main problem here. If he gets Trick Room up, I think I might just auto-lose. Like, a Araquanid under Trick Room, like, destroys everything on my team, so... I'm going to try to go for Imprison here. So if he goes for Trick Room, like, Trick Room is a negative priority, so, like, I should be able to go before him here. So Imprison should work. And then I'm actually just going to U-turn out here into the Typhlosion. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to go Terra. What are you, Terra Fairy, or are you, like, some crazy new Terra? He's Terra Fairy, okay. Well, he's actually Rocky Helmet, that's interesting. Is he going for Trick Room, though, is the question. Wikiberry, okay. Wikiberry and Rocky Helmet. Decorate, that's not a good sign. Oh no! Oh no, I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. I live. I live. I wish he would have went for Hyper Voice there. If he would have went for Hyper Voice, that would have been crazy play. That would have been a huge play. I don't know. I just go for Hyper Voice here myself, actually, I think. And I'm going to Flamethrower. I think I'm going to save my Terra for the Landorus. Or for the Urshifu, I think is a little bit better. I'm just going to target down the Frigoraph here. Yeah, I don't know if it's a speed tie or if he's running less speed. If it was a speed tie, though, that was a huge clutch outspeed there, because that mattered a lot. He has the Araquanid. I'm just going to target down the Alcremie now. That's what I'm going to try to do. I have Urshifu for Araquanid. I just need some damage on it, so I'm going to target down the Alcremie. I don't know, from this range, a Hyper Voice might take out the Alcremie. It's going to be a roll. It actually does. I get a high roll there, so that's great. Liquidation, that's fine. The Typhlosion got pretty much 2 kills, so it's about all it's really going to do in this match, so that's probably best case scenario. Decorate Araquanid, though, is kind of scary. I will admit that. It's really scary. I got Terra Flying Landorus here, though, and he has no Trick Room up either, so... He has Incineroar, that sucks. That's kind of bad. Not the worst thing ever, though, because I do have a Urshifu in the back still. I think what I'm actually going to do here is I'm actually going to keep the Landorus around. I'm going to actually sack off the Urshifu because I think the Landorus with Terra Flying is a little bit better here. If he goes for... Actually, he can't fake me out because I have Armor Tail. I just thought of that, so... Technically, he can't actually fake me out here. So, I don't have to really worry about the fake out and him doubling into the Landorus. I'm just going to Hyper Voice again. I'm going to go Terra Flying here. I mean, it's at -1, but it should still probably get a kill here. I just need the Araquanid gone, because once the Araquanid's gone, I can kind of just win the game. Not bad. I think we can just win now. I think Urshifu, no matter what here, cleans up the game for us. Knock off. I actually survive. Doesn't even kill me because I have no item. I already used my Citrus Berry. That's crazy. I think he just surrenders now. I wouldn't be surprised if he just surrenders here. Yeah, he surrenders. There's no way he wins. He doesn't even know my last Mon either, but doesn't matter. Strange team. I don't know. I think if he had Trick Room there, like, I think he should have tried to go for Trick Room, but... Like, the Decorate thing on turn 1 was kind of cool. Unfortunately, like, I ended up living. Like, it did not kill the Frigoraph there, which was, like, the main thing. So, I don't know. Cool strategy, but I think he kind of implemented that a little bit bad there. He kind of just had a little bit of a bad matchup. We kind of were able to sway the momentum at the start of the game there and kind of take the game at that point. So, I'll throw another game in this video and we'll see how it goes. Alright, here we go with the Meta Slave garbage. Again, copy-paste rental teams. Flutter, Tornadus, Urshifu, Incineroar, Ogerpon, Metagross. Typical garbage. What do I do here? I kind of want to bring Whimsicott, but I think he's going to for sure bring Tornadus here. That's what he's going to kind of try to do. I got to try to match his Tailwind, though. That's the main thing I need to try to do here, so I'm forced to bring Whimsicott and lead with it here. I'm going to bring Whimsicott, and I'm going to bring the Landorus lead. I'm going to bring Walking Wig. It's pretty good here. And then it comes down to either the Urshifu or I think the Typhlosion here. I don't know, I'm gonna bring Typhlosion. YOLO. YOLO. You guys are here for the Typhlosion, I'm gonna bring it. It's YOLO. This depends. Hopefully he doesn't bring Ogerpon. If he brings Ogerpon Water, I think that's the worst case scenario. I'm hoping he brings like Metagross as like one of his last mons. Probably gonna bring Fluttermane, Tornadus. Either probably leave with that actually. Oh, he actually brings Ogerpon. That's bad. That's even worse. I mean, it's not the worst thing because I have Terra Flying, which could be pretty good here. But like, does he actually go for a attack on turn 1, or does he just protect? I'm gonna Tailwind here. I'm gonna Tailwind. I could go for Rock Slide too, which would be pretty good here. Yeah, I'm gonna Rock Slide. He does Spiky Shield, so I make a solid play. Rain Dance, I can change that on this next turn. That's fine. Actually, it doesn't matter. You make the correct play and you miss. You make the 100% correct read and predict your opponent, you still get fucked. It doesn't matter. So now we're back at square one. We're back at square one. We got no advantage. It's just a stalemate again. That sucks. That's really bad. I'm gonna Encore. I'm gonna Encore him into Rain Dance. Actually, I can either Encore him into Rain Dance here, or I can Encore the Ogerpon into Spiky Shield. Which is what I'm gonna do here. If he has Follow Me, though, that could be a problem, but, like, he's gonna withdraw, so that's... I don't know if that's really good or bad either. It depends what he has. He has Incineroar, but you're still gonna be taking damage. If I can land my moves, that is. Oh, he actually predicts me to go for Sunny Day. Wow. So I get some free damage off at the very least, finally. I'm gonna Encore the Tornadus now. You're gonna stay in here and you're gonna Rain Dance forever. I might actually swap the Tornadus out here. He's gonna actually swap again. He wants that Intimidate spam really, really bad. I don't know. The thing is, like, if I get rid of the Tornadus, I can get my Sun up for free, and he can't change it anymore. That's the main thing. Like, I just need to get rid of the Tornadus. That's the main huge problem here. I'm gonna Moonblast into the Ogerpon, and then I'm gonna Rock Slide here. I think he might swap up the Tornadus out into the Incineroar just to keep it around, and just go for the double Intimidate on me. He is gonna go swap it out. Another prediction. Can we actually get some solid damage for our prediction, though? I mean, we're at -2 now, though. It's not gonna do as much. He's gonna go Terra. I think the Landorus on this turn's gone anyways. I don't think you're gonna be surviving rain boosted Ogre Pond move. I guess there was a chance there that I could have maybe lived if I would have got a flinch, but I can't land any of my fucking moves this match. So all the moves that matter the most, I miss. You deserve to go down. Get out of here. Fucking blind piece of shit Landorus. Get out of here. You're lucky I'm not your trainer, because you'd be released. I don't know, I have a few options here. I can go into the... I'm going to go into Walking Wake here, actually. That way I don't have to change the weather. I can still keep the rain up and still do a really solid amount of damage. I can actually lock him into... I can lock him into a water move here as well. If he goes for Fake Out, I can... I guess he's a dark type, so I can't lock him into that, but... I'm going to lock him into a water move here so he can't protect on me. Follow me, okay. That still is a solid amount of damage. Does a lot more than I thought it was going to. Knock off. It ain't gonna kill him now anymore though. It's not gonna get a kill. I don't know, do I have Tailwind up still? I don't have any Tailwind up. Now I'm in the spot where, like, I think the Ogre Pond, if he's max speed, he'll outspeed me, so I'm forced to Tailwind here. And I can protect, I guess, on this turn. I think the Whimsicott drops here. If he has Flare Blitz, I think the Whimsicott goes down. Typhlosion looks pretty good though, like with Terra Fire, the Typhlosion doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I'm dead. Is he Citrus Berry though? He is. I guess that ain't a shocker, they're all Citrus Berry. Don't know why I even asked that, they don't run anything else. Nobody's original enough to actually run a different item. Frisk is fucking useless. That does nothing for me here, unfortunately. My only problem here is, though, like, I'm kind of forced to Eruption. I'm forced to go for an Eruption here. That's what I'm kind of forced to do. I think I protected last turn, didn't I? I think I did. Because, like, a Hydro Steam without a Life Orb and without the rain, I don't think it's going to kill the Ogre Pond at this range. I don't know. YOLO. We're gonna YOLO and we're gonna see how it goes, I guess. I mean, he has a Tornadus in the back too, that's like pretty much dead already, so... It just comes down to what his last Mon is. Well, Typhlosion actually outspeeds the Walking Wake under Tailwind. That's interesting. So that's actually really good. That brings us actually back into the game. Because a Hydro Steam kills the Incineroar here 100%. You're dead. We're back in the match. He has a Tornadus in the back too, but... Like, what is he going to do? Throw up a Rain Dance? I don't know. I guess if he has his own Tailwind, he can do that as well. Just depends on what his other mon is. Yes, Flutter Mane, okay. So that's still kind of a problem, because now I think I mean, I can still maybe lose the game here. It just depends what he has. He's forced to go for Tailwind here. I think that's the main thing. He's forced to Tailwind on this turn. And I think even at this range, like if he doesn't go for Rain Dance, then, or if he doesn't go for a Tailwind, like I outspeed him here and he's dead. So it's kind of the main thing here. I'm actually gonna protect. I'm gonna protect the Walking Wake. I want to try to make it a 2v1. He actually has Rain Dance. I still outspeed you though. I have Tailwind still. I have a turn of Tailwind left. You're dead. I at least get one kill here, so. Thanks for the rain too. I really appreciate the rain being set up. Just that way it boosts my Hydro Steam in the rain. I really appreciate that. Dazzling Gleam. He might be Specs. Sorry, actually he's not Specs. He's Booster. We just saw what his item is, so. I mean, how many turns of Tailwind do I have? I have one turn left, so that's game. I don't know how he wins. I think it's one of those matches where I think my opponent had all the tools to really win. He just kept switching around and like losing momentum by just trying to switch way too much. I think that's the main problem. Because I even missed like some really crucial rock slides where he could have got a huge upper hand in this match and took advantage of those. And he still never really took advantage of all the like the crucial misses I got. Kind of just kept switching out and kind of making some really bad predictions and trying to intimidate spam and that type of thing for no reason. Meanwhile, he just kept taking more and more damage and losing kind of some momentum in the game. Wasn't really able to pull it back at that point. I don't know if I'll throw another game in this video. If not, we'll talk about the team. Otherwise, I'll have maybe one more match. I'm not sure. See how it goes. Alright, we're here with another game. My opponent has kind of a cool team. He has the Ribombee, Politoed, Urshifu, Arclidon, Volcarona, and Ogerpon Water. So what do I do here? Part of me kind of wants to just swag or spam if I really want being real here. Metagross doesn't look too bad versus him here. It just comes down if he brings the Ogerpon, which I kind of got to bring something for. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Tornadus, Metagross lead here, which looks really, really good. I'm going to bring the Iron Bundle in the back for the Volcarona and the Ogerpon. Now this comes down to my last Mon, because my last Mons aren't really the greatest versus him. I have 3 that are okay. Like all these last ones aren't really the greatest. I mean Zard. Zard ain't too bad. I'll try Zard. If he brings Urshifu or the Arclidon, I can burn them both. Which might be pretty good. I don't know. We'll see. I can maybe outspeed the Ogerpon and burn him if he's not running max speed. Or if I can live something with a Sash and then I would burn him. That can maybe be some value. It'll be kind of another tough game though. This team really has a lot of tough matches, I'm telling you guys right now. Especially on paper, like going to a lot of these games, I've been really like the underdog in a majority of the matches so far. So he leads with this. I think I just Bleak Wind Storm. I got 100% accurate Bleak Wind Storm. Thanks, bro. And I just Bullet Punch to break his sash. I actually outspeed him. Okay. So I get rid of the Ribombee turn 1. That's huge. I don't know what he was trying to do there because he should technically outspeed the Tornadus. Because I think he's 124 base speed. He actually encores me into Bleak Wind Storm. Thanks, bro. That's fine. That's what I was going to go for most of the time anyways. Kind of shitty that I can't swagger the Metagross now, but that's fine. I guess I don't really want to swagger the Metagross though, because I forgot that I can still get confused. I don't know if I really want to do that, but I can't really swagger anything on his team mainly. Mainly the Arclodon is something I kind of want to swagger, but just gonna go for the Bleak Wind Storm, and I can go for Terra Ground here, but that makes me weak to the Politoed, which I don't think I'm gonna do here. I'll just go for Earthquake. Go for Electrodot. Actually, if he gets rid of Tornado on this turn, that's fine by me. I don't really need it for much else anyways, because it's locked in for another 2 turns. It just keeps giving him defense boost, so it gets better off being gone. Like Earthquake, getting rid of the Politoed here is still pretty good, so. Comes down to whatever his last Mon is. Because like I got Iron Bundle here, like in the rain, Iron Bundle's still really good versus him. If he has Ogre Pond too, it's good into the Ogre Pond. He has Urshifu, okay. Urshifu Water. That's actually kind of bad though, because that breaks the Charizard Sturd or Sash, so kinda bad. I'm gonna freeze try the Urshifu here. I think the Iron Bundle's dropping on this turn, I really do. I think the Iron Bundle's dead. But I'm gonna Psychic Fangs into the Urshifu here. I think he might, what he does is he detects and tries to one-shot the Iron Bundle with the Arclodon here. I think that's his play. If he does that, he can get back into the game, because the Charizard sucks. It's not good versus his team. He just gets killed by everything. I might live this. See how much this one does. I'm gonna live. So I think the Urshifu is gone here at the very least. Actually, he just gets one-shotted. He actually gets one-shotted, so I should have went for Earthquake there, actually. That's bad. Body Press. There's where the random Rocky Helmet comes through. He's probably like, what the fuck? Rocky Helmet, Iron Bundle? I've never seen that. Neither have I, bro. But it worked. It did something at least. I'm going to make a crazy play here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for Will-O-Wisp on this turn. I mean, I can go for Bulldoze, I guess, too, to get my policy, but I don't know if this range, if a Bulldoze will actually kill me because I'm so low of health. I don't really want to risk that, actually, at all. So I'm just going to go for Will-O-Wisp here. And then I'm going to make a crazy play and go for Terra Ground Earthquake. He has his own Terra. What Terra are you, bud? Oh, he's Terra Fly? Okay, that's bad. That's the worst one ever. Okay, I'm going for a ground move and he's went into a Terra Flying, okay. I mean, I have Rock Slide though. That makes Rock Slide a little bit better. If I can land them all, I can also flinch them to death, which could be pretty good. I land the Will-O-Wisp, that's good. The main thing with Terra Ground too is he can't spam Electro Shot into me. So like if I can get him go for like Electro Shot here on the Metagross, I can get a free turn. Like I'm Sash, so like he can't one-shot me either. Yeah, I'm Sash, so I get another turn here where I get some damage on him and I can get some chip damage with something on this turn. Earthquake doesn't do anything, unfortunately. What do I want to go for? What's more accurate here? I think Air Slash is the play. Hopefully I don't miss. And then I'm going to Rock Slide here. I think what he needs to do to try to win here is he needs... Oh, actually, that just straight up kills him. I get the crit. I don't know if the crit mattered there. I do not know if the crit mattered, but if he was AV, that maybe would have mattered. Because this Charizard's fully supportive. It has no offensive EVs, I don't think. So, that probably mattered. I'm not sure. At the same time there, though, like, I still had 2 more turns, because he's forced to either attack the Metagross there, probably, to try to win the game. Or at least attack the Charizard, because he outsped the Metagross. But, I don't know. I don't know how much that really mattered in the end, because I think he still probably would have lost. Not bad, though. Again, the Metagross putting in a shit ton of work. It's really solid gameplay. I'll see you guys in one more game with this team. Alright, we're here with one final game. My opponent has Alcremie, Meowstic, Amoonguss, Iron Hands, Chi-Yu, and Landorus. Kind of a scary team. I think what I do here is I'm actually just going to bring Typhlosion. I think Typhlosion leads really good alongside Whimsicott. I don't know what he really has to deal with that at all on this team. I guess maybe Fake Out, but like, I really don't know what he has to really deal with that. Because like, he can go for Rage Powder, but like, it's still a spread eruption you're not going to want to take. So I don't know. Unless he's like Scarf Chi-Yu, maybe he can outspeed me under Tailwind. Or he has some other crazy shit up his sleeve, like a Terra type or something. I'm not sure, but that looks really good versus him right now, at least in the team preview. I'm going to bring Landorus. Landorus looks solid versus him. And I think I'm going to bring the Walking Wake here. I think is what I bring in my last mon. It kind of comes down to what he really brings, though. Like, he has a lot of different options he can bring here. Chi-Yu is pretty good versus me. As long as he can be able to outspeed my team, like if it outspeeds me, it's really good. Depends what he can really do with it, and same with a few other things on his team. Iron Hands is a threat, but it's kind of slow. So he leads with this. Does Meowstic hit Wide Guard? I don't know if it gets Wide Guard. We're going to find... Let's say... I know it gets screens. Maybe he's trying to set up screens. Clover, Cloak, and Rocky Helmet, okay? Is he Terra, Water, Amoonguss? That is the question here. I don't know. I'm just going to go for Eruption. I don't want to go Terra on turn 1. He might have Fake Out on the Meowstic, and I don't want to get faked out. So that's why I'm not going to Terra on turn 1 here. I'm just going to go for the Eruption. And then I think I'm just going to go for... I'm going to go for Tailwind on this turn. The Meowstic, if he does attack me, he does outspeed the... Okay. So he doesn't set up screens. He doesn't... Okay, I don't know. I mean, I'll take the double down. I'll take the double down turn 1. That's really questionable, but I'm fine with that. Get absolutely fucking bodied, bro. Holy shit. No Terra Water Amoonguss either. I thought he would go for Terra there. No Terra Water. I mean, he has Landorus and Chi-Yu, but like, I have Tailwind up now, so like, unless he's Scarf Landorus, I think he doesn't outspeed me at all. He rage quits! He fucking rage quits on me. What a way to end the session. What a way to end. Getting the fucking Typhlosion rage quit after turn 1. Not even bad. Let's talk about this team. I'm pretty happy with this team and the results I got, at least throughout this entire session so far. Let's talk about it. As for this team, if you guys want a really fun HISUIAN-TYPHLOSION team, I think it's a really solid team built around it. I think the main thing with HISUIAN-TYPHLOSION is like, it just hits so damn hard. Like, if you have nothing for this thing, being a ghost type too, you can't get Fake Outed either, which is like one of the main checks to like that type of play style. And being that you have the ghost type and you completely deny that, so it's really, really, really solid. The rest of the team's also really good. The Walking Wake's really standard, put in a bunch of work. Whimsicott, really, really good support for this team. Urshifu is Urshifu, Landorus is Landorus. We know what they do, and they're always consistent on like every single team they're slapped onto. And then the Frigoraph, probably the least brought member, at least from what I played with this team. But like when you do bring the Frigoraph, it's always for a specific purpose, and like it does its job. that like you want from it, like from the matches you do bring it in. So really solid mon. But like main star of this team is definitely the Typhlosion. Really fun team to use. If you guys want to use it, rental code up in the corner. I'll put paste for this team down below. Show the creators of the team some support. Apart from that, I'm gonna get out of here. If this guy, anything you guys want to see in the future as well, like teams built around specific mons or something, let me know in the comments down below. I'll try to look for some teams around them as well. So apologize if I sounded really shit throughout the entire video. Like I said, I'm still battling COVID, so I'm not 100% at all. I still don't really have my voice back 100%, but want to try to record some stuff for you guys. So at the very least, hopefully you have like 1 or 2 videos in the next few days until I'm 100%. And at that point, I should be pretty much recovered, hopefully. That way I can just start recording a lot more stuff for you guys again. But apart from that, I'm going to get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. It really helps out the channel and really helps out the video. And I'll see you guys in the future one. Peace out, everybody.